a good evening to you and welcome inside the Kent Freeman Arena, the site of this boys hockey matchup featuring the visiting River Lake Stars and the home team, the Detroit Lakes Lakers. Charlie Newland broadcasting to you. Happy to bring you another edition of Laker Boys Hockey right here on KDLM and also on YouTube at Lakes TV3. As we get ready, Lakers looking to build off their win in their last game. They defeated Fargo Davies over the weekend, winning 2-0. That snapped a 3-game losing streak. They suffered lost last week to East Grand Forks, lost to West Fargo Cheyenne, and then just after the holiday, they lost to Northfield here at home. So a nice bounce back on Saturday, beating Fargo Davies, a team that they had lost to earlier in the season. Lakers enter play tonight at 6-7 overall, and they've been really strong against Central Lakes Conference opponents. They're 3-1 against Central Lakes Conference opponents, and tonight they'll get to match up with a Central Lakes Conference opponent here against River Lakes. Some players to keep an eye on tonight. The offensive leaders for the Lakers, Easton Kennedy, he's been lighting the lamp. He's got 11 goals, one of which coming in the last game against Fargo Davies. Will Cymbaluk, he's been the primary playmaker, 10 assists on the year for Will Cymbaluk. And between the pipes, Griffin Lindberg, he's been a wall, carrying a stellar 92% save percentage through 11 starts this season, as he'll get to start tonight. Across the ice, the River Lake Stars, they're looking to find their conference footing. They've struggled in conference play and struggled this season as well. They're 3-7 overall. They're 0-3 in CLC play. And the Stars did get 3 wins this season. They beat Wahpeton, they beat Hutchinson, and beat New Ulm. They'll look to Eric Paulson. He's leading the team with 6 goals to try to spark their offense tonight. Also, Parker Wells continues to lead the team in points. He's got 12 points on the year. Our pregame show is brought to you by Snap Fitness in Detroit Lakes. Coming up on our Snap Fitness pregame show, we'll talk to the head coach of the Laker Boys hockey team, Ben Noah, introduce you to tonight's starters, and get to our Ameriprise Financial Carrier and Vardy Keys to the Game. You're listening to Laker Boys Hockey on the station you can count on, KDLM, and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Snap Fitness of Detroit Lakes is the only locally owned 24/7 fitness club in the Lakes area. Snap Fitness has month-to-month memberships, meaning no long-term contracts or club enhancement fees. Work out on your own time, even with a busy schedule. Looking for a class that will motivate and push you? Check out the Snap Fitness Boot Camp with Coach Carly. If you sign up this month, you'll receive a Lakers card. With MyZone technology, Snap Fitness helps you stay on track and reach your fitness goals. Proud supporter of Laker Athletics. Membership subject to a one-time enrollment fee. Snap Fitness, Detroit Lakes.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Vardy, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Vardy at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
When the snow flies, your golf game doesn't have to go into hibernation. Swing into the 19th hole simulator at Forest Hills Resort, your warm, cozy escape all holiday season long. Keep your swing sharp on some of the best courses in the country, all without leaving town. Bring friends, hang out over holiday breaks, and make it a tradition. And grab Black Diamond at Forest Hills Christmas gift cards, the perfect gift for the golfer in your life. So tee up good times this winter at the Forest Hills Resort 19th hole simulator.
Welcome to Muscatel GMC in Detroit Lakes. Ask about rebates and incentives available now. GMC, dedicated to American ingenuity. Looking for roomy comfort and convenience? Designed for serious capability. Muscatel's built on trust.
Looking for health care that keeps you feeling your best? At Essentia Health, our team of primary care providers is here to listen and guide you on your path to wellness. From routine checkups and preventative screenings to managing chronic conditions, we've got you covered. With a focus on building relationships, we take the time to understand your unique health concerns. Visit our website at essentiahealth.org to schedule your appointment.
KDL pregame show talking with the head coach of the Laker boys hockey team, head coach Ben Noah. Coach, conference game here tonight taking on the River Lake Stars.
Yeah, another home game. It's kind of been a nice first half of the year. We've played a lot of home games. We were on the road a lot last year, and this is a team that we went on the road, and that's a really hard place to play, so we're happy to get them at home this year. And we had a nice win last Saturday, and we're hoping to keep that momentum going.
Yeah, beating Fargo Davies, a team that we had lost to earlier. What went our way this time around?
Yeah, and it was a great response. We played East Grand Forks on the road the night before, and we had some things not really go our way. The effort was there. I loved our first period in that game, and we just didn't handle the adversity well. And so as a head coach, dealing with high school kids, you never know how they're going to respond the next day on a back-to-back. So I was a little worried on how we were going to, but we had a great response. And ended up beating a Davies team that got us in overtime the first time around. So I was proud of that, proud of the effort. And, as long as our details are there and our responsibilities, we've shown that we can be a good hockey team.
Yeah, getting a look at a conference opponent tonight. A team, we've had some luck in the conference, 3-1 so far in conference play in the Central Lakes.
Yeah, I don't know a ton about River Lakes. I did watch them on film. They do have a nice first line, a good first D pair. They've played a lot of tight games, and so we're going to need to be ready. The one thing that I can't control is our kids scoreboard watching and comparing, and all I can hope for is that we don't look past this team tonight, because if we do, it won't go in our favor.
Right, you can't look past anybody given our schedule this year.
No, and that's the message. We've strengthened our schedule year after year, and it got it to a point where we're not good enough to have an off night and win. Maybe Hermantown can do that, but we certainly can't, and we don't want to. We don't want to have an off night because this is what it's all about in preparation of the playoffs.
Appreciate the time, Coach. Go get them.
Thanks, Charlie.
All right, head coach of the Laker boys hockey team, Ben Noah, joining us here on the pregame show. Back with more after this.
Make the decision for Precision. Precision Printing. Their business is helping your business. Precision Printing is the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. For quality printing that won't break your budget, make the decision for Precision Printing. Creative sales pieces, flyers, brochures, letters, invoices, and more. Plus free pickup and delivery from the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. Make the decision for Precision. 847-3101 or visit them at 219 Front Street in Detroit Lakes.
Welcome to Muscatel GMC in Detroit Lakes. Ask about rebates and incentives available now. GMC, dedicated to American ingenuity. Looking for roomy comfort and convenience? Designed for serious capability. Muscatel's built on trust.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Vardy, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Vardy at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
Checking in with Jim at J&K Marine. Jim, tell me about this no-hassle membership I've been hearing about.
Well, Joel, it's the easiest way to take care of your boat. One membership, and J&K Marine handles all service calls, pickups, deliveries, winterization, storage, and even oil changes.
So I don't have to mess with any of that stuff.
Exactly. Plus, members get 20% off parts and accessories. It's customer service simplified.
Sounds like working with the pros.
That's J&K Marine, where you need us, when you need us.
Call today and make lake life hassle-free. Saving energy and money go hand in hand, and Detroit Lakes Public Utilities is here to help you do both. Their Bright Energy Solutions program offers cash rebates on energy-efficient products that can help make your home more comfortable, reduce energy costs, and protect the environment, all while saving you money. From Energy Star appliance upgrades to advanced heating and cooling systems, there's plenty of opportunities to make a meaningful change in 2025. Learn all the ways you can save this year by contacting Detroit Lakes Public Utilities or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
The King is calling. Burger King of Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids is hiring for all shifts now. Whether you're looking for some supplemental income or a career opportunity, Burger King offers starting wages up to $15 an hour, and health insurance is available for full-time employees. Plus, paid training with advancement opportunities, flexible hours, free uniforms, and meal discounts. Starting up to $15 an hour, The King is calling. Burger King, Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids.
Looking for trusted appliances with hometown service? D&D Repair and Appliance is your full-service, family-owned appliance store, proudly serving the Lakes region for over 35 years. They carry KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, brands you know and trust. Plus, they offer delivery and installation so you can shop local and get it delivered right to your home. Visit them at 1050 Highway 59 South, because when you choose D&D Repair and Appliance, now you're talking value.
And welcome back here to the Ken Freeman Arena, getting ready for puck drop here tonight. The Lakers taking on the River Lake Stars here in boys hockey, as it's time to introduce you to the starters here. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for Detroit Lakes. Their top line will be left wing Sully Broughton, Easton Kennedy at center, Will Similic at right wing, defensively Bauer, Walter, Hudson Pettit, and Griffin Lindberg, the goaltender tonight for the Lakers. As we take a look at the starters for the River Lake Stars, Parker Wells, he's their leading scorer for the, actually he's the leading points leader. He's got 12 points on the year. He's the left wing. Center is Griffin Mayhew. Right wing is Noah Olmscheid. And defensively it's Henry Eckerman and Evan Jones. Goalie tonight is Will Robinson. He's appeared in 6 games. They split time between 2 goalies, Robinson and Swanson. Looks like Robinson has gotten the majority of the starts so far this season, with 6 starts. Let's look at the starters, and we have a moment. Let's get to our keys to the game. They're brought to you by Ameriprise Financial, Carrier, and Vardy. And one of the things that the Lakers talked about, as Coach Noah talked about, is relentless pressure and just continuing to pressure the puck when they don't have the puck. And then mental toughness. This is a team that they're taking on tonight that hasn't won a game in the Central Lakes Conference, them being River Lakes. And so not playing down to your competition here tonight. And then keeping the offense rolling. A couple of goals in the last game against Fargo Davies, but still trying to tap in to those goals here this season. Lakers 2 goals last game, and then 1 goal against East Grand Forks. And prior to that, shutout against West Fargo Cheyenne, 2 goals against Northfield. So still trying to find that offense here this season That's our Keys to the Game, brought to you by Ameriprise Financial, Carrier, and Vardy. We're going to squeeze in another break. We'll be back with Puck Drop next from the Kent Freeman Arena. You're listening to Laker Boys Hockey on the station you can count on. KDLM, streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Checking in with Jim at J&K Marine. Jim, tell me about this no-hassle membership I've been hearing about.
Well, Joel, it's the easiest way to take care of your boat. One membership, and J&K Marine handles all service calls, pickups, deliveries, winterization, storage, and even oil changes.
So I don't have to mess with any of that stuff.
Exactly. Plus, members get 20% off parts and accessories. It's customer service simplified.
Sounds like working with the pros.
That's J&K Marine, where you need us, when you need us.
Call today and make lake life hassle-free.
Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes. Proud supporters of Laker Athletics. With over 55 years of experience, Metal Sales is the nation's leading manufacturer of metal roofing, wall, and building systems. When it comes to metal panels, no one does it better. Looking for a fresh career opportunity? Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes is hiring. Stop by, apply online, or give them a call to see what's in store for you. Good luck this season, Laker athletes, from everyone at Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes. The Metal Panel Pros.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
B&M Electric, a full-service electrical contractor that's built a reputation on honesty and service, providing top-quality service at a reasonable price and long-lasting relationships with the best general contractors in the area. B&M Electric is proud that home and business owners alike call them year after year for their electrical needs. The biggest compliment? When their customers refer them to friends. Over 35 years in the business, licensed and bonded. Good luck to all the Laker athletes from Mike and Brenda at B&M Electric.
Look, the big new Old National Bank in town is just trying to make a go for it. But they have a lot of shareholders to please down in Chicago. At Midwest Bank, your local bank, the only person we have to please is you. So we employ people here. We invest in people here. We build businesses here. And if that's the kind of thing you want from your financial institution, we welcome you here to Midwest Bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And welcome back here to the Kent Freeman Arena. Charlie Nolan broadcasting to you, and joined by a special guest tonight. We got Cody Einerson, our assistant coach and JV coach, joining us. Welcome, Cody, to the broadcast booth, and appreciate you joining us here tonight.
Thanks for having me, Charlie.
Should be a good one here as the Lakers strike first, 14 seconds in, before we even can do our introductions. It's Easton Kennedy who finds the back of the net as he drove in right wing, and that's his 100th career point of his career. Easton Kennedy, look at this, drives it right wing and takes it himself and goes from backhand to forehand, drags the puck across, and beats the goaltender 14 seconds in. That's how you start a hockey game, huh, Cody?
Yeah, that was we've been looking for a quick start. We haven't had a lot of them, Charlie, so it's nice to see us get out quick.
And for EK, as his 100th career point and 49th career goal, 12th goal of the season. So quite the accomplishment. As Easton Kennedy gets the goal, let's see what we got for an assist. Unassisted. It was a turnover there was an assist to Cymbaluk, so. And Pettit gets the other assist. So Cymbaluk, he notches another assist. 12 assists on the year now for Will Cymbaluk, and Hudson Pettit another point for his total as well, as the Lakers go right back on the attack here as the Stars drag the puck into the offensive zone. A little bit foggy still. We had the fog machine earlier, so if you're noticing that, if you're watching on YouTube, it's a little bit hazy just because of the fog machine for the starting lineups. So we get the puck behind the net. Rhett Walter to the left wing and up to Carter Whitworth. Got it out to neutral ice. Our pregame show is brought to you by Snap Fitness. Our scoreboard tonight brought to you by BTD Manufacturing as we get an icing call here against the Stars. Face off to the right of the goaltender for River Lakes. It's Will Robinson, the goalie tonight for the Stars. Stars in the black jerseys, black breezers, black socks with red and white stripes, white numbering, black helmets. Lakers in the white jerseys, red breezers, red helmets. DL logo on the front, red numbering. Puck pops loose here as the Stars will get it out to neutral ice, and they'll pass it to the left wing. Nice outlet pass here to the left side for Blashko. Couldn't connect. Now a chance in front as it goes now to the corner. River Lakes in just 3 wins on the season, 0-3 in conference play. But they've been in a lot of close games this year, Cody. It's hard to judge a team just by their record. They've been in close games throughout the year.
Yeah, Charlie, I looked at their record today, and you mentioned it, 1 2-goal games, all their even wins and losses, and for the most part the shots seem to be pretty tight in every game, so I think they're fundamentally sound, to say the least.
Years past, too, they've usually brought a physical component to their game as the puck is dumped in. If you're wondering, River Lakes, what is that? Where are they at? That's, it's a conglomerate. Ricori schools, Albany part of it as well. As the Lakers cycle here in the offensive zone. One-timer goal! That's a goal for Sully Broughton, his second of the season as a sophomore lights the lamp, and the Lakers go up 2-0. Good cycle down low by the Lakers as we watch it on replay here. Nice drop-off. Kennedy and Simbulik switch, and then a quick release on the pass by Simbulik, his second assist of the night, and then back of the net for Sully Broughton. Sully Broughton, again, his second goal of the year. Just a sophomore. Broughton gets the goal, and we'll have Simbulik and Easton Kennedy getting the other assists. As the Stars bring it in the offensive zone, and they'll answer right back. River Lakes gets the goal. Weaving into traffic, Isaac Blashko, and released a backhand that snuck through the padding of Griffin Lindberg. And that's one where if you're the defense, Hudson Pettit got to either get the body or the puck, and came up empty. And I think that's one, too, probably that Griff wants to have back, Cody.
Yeah, they're going to want to have that one back. As you saw in the replay here, he went between about 3 guys. Coach Noah will not necessarily be happy about that.
So Isaac Blashko gets the goal for the Stars. So just about 20 seconds apart, 22 seconds apart, the Stars answer back. Blake Zimmer gets the assist. So the lone helper for the Stars is from Blake Zimmer. So 2-1 our score. We've hardly even been able to catch our breath. It's been that kind of a first period. 2-1 our score. 3 goals here in less than 3 minutes. See if it tightens up a little bit here as the Stars get in the offensive zone. A good pinch along the boards by Bauer Walter. Pettit navigates the puck to the near side boards and then out of the zone, and it's picked up at neutral ice by Evan Jones. Starting defenseman. Now it's Riker Zimmerman for the Lakers. Brings it in right wing. Broken up by the Stars, and they'll play it back out to neutral ice. They have numbers here. Lakers got to get back as the Stars now will try to pass it in front. Pass broke up there by Rhett Walter, and then a cover up by Lindberg, and a stoppage with 13:04 to go in the first period. 2-1 our score. Detroit Lakes leads by a goal here in this first period. Shots 3-2 in favor of the Stars at this point. So face-off to the left of Griff on his blocker or glove side as it's face-off won by the Stars, and a shot from the point deflects off the stick of Lindberg and out of play. And we'll get a stoppage here. 4 minutes into this hockey game. We were scheduled to have basketball tonight, a doubleheader, but that got postponed due to bad weather down in St. Cloud. So instead we pivoted and picked up boys hockey. And it's been a treat so far. Been fun, fast-paced hockey so far. And if you like offense, getting your fill of that as well. Pass in front into the skates there of Kennedy. Couldn't find it. Now he finds it in the near side corner. As Lakers Simbulik will exit the zone. 2 assists already tonight for Will Simbulik. Simbulik along the right wing, along the boards. He gets tied up in the offensive zone. Sully Broughton, who's got a goal tonight, gets that puck loose. Now to the far corner, banks it off the boards. Rhett Walter holds it in at the blue line. And cross-corner dump to the near side wall. And then flipped out to neutral ice by the Stars as they bring it in the offensive zone. Ducharme whacks at the puck, and it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Kennedy with Broughton. Pass across for Broughton, broken up by the Stars, and then played back out to neutral ice. Bauer Walter will slam on the brakes, looks to get it deep in the zone. He does so. So Stars will find in the corner. Blashko along the near side wing, along the glass. Tapped there by Walter, and that's a high stick. But the Stars touched it first, and so play will continue as Blashko, who scored the game's first, for the Stars' first goal, gets it in the corner. Now behind the net, leaves it for Parker Wells. Now Justison vying for the puck. Griffin Mayhew. This is the top line out now for the Stars. Second line for the Lakers with Justison, Whitworth, and Olsen. To the top of the circles it goes. Jones with a shot and a chance and a save for Lindberg. Stopped there by the Lakers. Another chance for the Stars and another save by Lindberg. Shot taken by Noah Olmscheid. And a freeze here with 11:19 to go in the first period. 2-1 our score. Detroit Lakes leading here in boys hockey. The face-off to the left of Lindberg. As it'll be the third line. Brody Bender out with Hank Schlotteroff and Riker Zimmerman at wing. Held in by the Stars. But Zimmerman gets it out to neutral ice behind Schlotteroff. Stars will take back possession of the puck, and they'll dump it into the Lakers zone. Out of his net, Lindberg leaves it for his defense, plays it to Rhett Walter. Good pinch here by the Stars. And then played out by Zimmerman. Even up through neutral ice as the puck goes in on goal, and a cover up by Robinson. And another freeze here with 10:51 to go in the first period. 2-1 our score. Well, it's starting to get settled down a little bit, Cody, after a wild start. But what kind of game were you expecting? Were you expecting kind of that low-scoring game, or were you expecting kind of back and forth like we're seeing so far?
You know, the way the seasons went and the way this first line for the Lakers can really push the tempo, I usually expect them to see a lot of back and forth. And I think we're going to continue to see Will and Easton do that this game.
Puck play to the circle. Kennedy get around a defender. He gets the puck away from the defenders. Stays on his stick for a moment. Then the duck under a check. Simbulik picks up in the far corner. Back to Kennedy. Back to Simbulik. Puck tipped out of play and over the glass. Another freeze here as it was touched by the Stars, so the faceoff will stay in the Stars zone. So face-off to the left of goaltender Will Robinson. Easton Kennedy having a nice night so far. 2 points, 101 points now in his career. As the Stars will puck out of over the glass and out of play. And we'll get another face-off in the Laker offensive zone. I got to think, over 100 points now, Easton Kennedy, you're a former Laker. Who we looking at on the record books as far as guys who have made over 100 points in their career?
Oh man, the one I think of, Joe Schiller, who I had the luxury of playing with. There's definitely a few others on there, but
nice move here by
Joe
Hudson.
and Tanner.
Tanner Lane, Hudson Pettit with it. Cross ice pass, trying to backdoor feed it there to Simbulik. Back to Bauer Walter, a little snapshot, save. Another chance in front, and now Robinson will cover it up. A couple of moves there by Hudson Pettit, working his way, slinking around a defender, and then trying to feed that to Simbulik. Got the puck across. And keeping the puck in the offensive zone as we'll get another whistle. Face off to the right of the keeper, Robinson. Official doing some work on the net. Justison will take the draw. Face off won by Northern Lakes a couple of times tonight. Forgive me in advance. Face off won by River Lakes as the puck is played along the near side boards. And then deep into the Lakers zone. Rhett Walter off the boards, not out, held in. Left wing shot, falling to the ice there was Noah Olmscheid. Lost the puck in the process. Lakers now vacate the zone, get it in the offensive zone. Physical play by Carter Whitworth, now behind the net. Henry Olsen, back to Whitworth. Wraps it around the boards, back to the blue line for Descharme. Back to Whitworth, now waiting for it behind the net. Couldn't reach for that puck, couldn't come up with it. Bruntlett got it. And now goes to the far corner. Blaschko ties up. Whitworth finds it. Top of the circle shot, redirected wide. Justison to Olsen. Backhand pass, Rhett Walter, snapshot, goes off of a stick of a Star player and goes over the glass and out of play. And a freeze with 8:49 left in the first. 2-1 Detroit Lakes.
All these whistles really work in a River Lakes' favor here because they get to reset every single time and get a new group out there.
Yeah, that's one thing that the Detroit Lakes, this year, Cody, the speed of our team is definitely helped us get 6 wins on the year. And as you mentioned, I think, it bodes well for River Lakes to kind of grind the game, slow the pace down. I was amazed in that East Grand Forks game, Cody, of just how fast, especially in that first period, back and forth play from both sides. It was really a fun game to watch up until the second period.
Yes.
But your JV team got a nice win.
We did. That was the
Friday.
First time we beat East Grand Forks, at least since I've been a coach here, 6-7 years.
Yeah, you're down 2-0 in the third period. Come back, win 4-2.
Yeah, that was a fun one, especially to do it in their barn.
A shot that goes off of a player and then off the crossbar. Lakers in their defensive zone. Fortunately, game's still 2-1 in favor of the Lakers. Close for the Stars to get a equalizer. As this game slows down a little bit here as this puck goes into the bench, I believe, of the Stars. And we'll have a neutralized face-off. Stars were kind of in the midst of a line change, too. They're just caught with too many players out there. Have yet to have a penalty in this game.
What are they discussing? Oh,
where the face-off should be.
Yeah.
They're going to go center ice, center dot, as the Lakers control the face-off from center circle and gain the center line, dump it in. Robinson out of his net, leaves it for his defense. Steal by Similek, backhand shot, never got it off his stick. Worked it right out in front of the net. Good look. Check there by Max Descharme. Lays the lumber on McIndans as the Stars redirect. This goes wide. Near side wing, Similek behind Sully Broughton. Couldn't capture that puck, and then it's dumped back in deep by River Lakes. Turnover here by Detroit Lakes in their defensive zone. McIndans out of the corner. Stars moving around the perimeter, still in the offensive zone. Tough angle shot, actually a pass, goes off the end boards. Good puck possession here by River Lakes. They keep the puck in the offensive zone. Lakers maybe at the end of their shift here as Max Descharme will take charge. He'll take it out of the zone and then dump it in. The Stars had the Lakers hemmed in a bit, but nothing to show for it. Big check. That's Henry Olsen mixing it up. Star player got caught with his head down. Olsen made him pay. River Lakes out through neutral ice. Another chance here for the Stars, but Henry Olsen again on that puck and wedged it loose. Now Justison, left wing, bottom of the circles. Hits off the side of the net. Shot by Pettit. He pinches at the blue line. Stars try to get it past him, and they do get it out to neutralize into the offensive zone. Good backup, though, by Bauer Walter. And the Lakers find it behind their own net. Justison try to clear it off the glass, held in by the Stars. They'll take possession of the puck behind the net. Stars played it with a high stick. No, rather the Lakers played it with a high stick. So we'll have an offensive zone draw for River Lakes here with 5:45 left in period number 1. 2-1 our score. I think this is that check by a chance by the Lakers that went off the side of the net. But shots right now 7-6 in favor of River Lakes. We'll have a face-off to the right of Lindbergh on his blocker side. And the face-off controlled by Detroit Lakes. They'll play it behind the net. Hudson Pettit off the end boards. Carter Whitworth backhands it. That close to being offsides. Held in apparently. It's played by the Lakers. Justison. They'll pass it to Henry Olsen. Olsen plays it in deep. Stars will regroup behind their own net. It's Evan Jones. Quick pass. And Stars get it to neutral ice and then bank back in, delayed offsides. Lakers had to tag up. That was Brody Bender tagging up. Blue line to blue line we go. Lakers will regroup in their own zone. The Stars kind of hanging around here in this period after the Lakers jumped out to a 2-goal lead. Stars with the majority of the shots on goal and another shot on goal and a save, glove save by keeper Griffin Lindbergh. Face off to the left of Lindbergh on his glove side. A nice crowd in attendance here tonight. Some River Lake fans made the almost 3-hour drive up north. Icing here on the Lakers. Last year when you played River Lakes, did you play in Richmond or which arena did you guys play in? There's a couple of different offerings that they have.
I don't even remember.
The one that I remember, it was when I was broadcasting for Bemidji, and I had no service. It was just a tin barn.
Correct. That was the one we played.
It wasn't a great arena for broadcasting out of.
No, it reminded me a lot of Arena 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to run a 200-foot phone line. We were using phone line at the time. I had to run a 200-foot phone line from the Zamboni room to the bleachers. As the Lakers regroup here at neutral ice. 4 minutes, just about 4 minutes to go here in this first period. Dump in on net. Goalie Robinson leaves it for his defense. Henry Eckerman. 2-line pass. Stars turn it over. Now the Lakers with numbers. Here Kennedy. Broken line change here as Kennedy tried to pass that puck. Goes off the skates and then iced by the Stars. And we get a stoppage here with 3:50 left here in the first period. 2-1 our score. Lakers leading. Face off to the right of Will Robinson. So third line out there for the Lakers. Brody Bender to take the draw. Wins it to Schlotteroff. Shot lifted on him and goes off the end glass and then cleared by the Stars all the way down. It was touched according to the officials, so no icing. As the Lakers will quickly break it out. Nice change, transition here by the Lakers from defense to offense. They get it in the offensive zone. Stars try to break it out now as it's loose here in the high slot. Picked up by Bender. Took a shot. Never got it on goal. And a little collision. Now Pettit plays it down to the end boards. Race for the puck. Stars get to it first. Schlotteroff taken out of the play. Now the Stars, Blashko. He's got the Stars' first goal. Gets it out to neutral ice. That's offsides.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop it here with 3:05 left here in the first. 2-1 Detroit Lakes with the lead.
Yeah, Henry's back. He took the day off when we played Davies. He had a leg issue that we're bouncing back from now.
Yeah, he took a big shot, a big hit in that East Grand Forks game. Tried to gut it out, but...
Yep. He's a tough kid.
I mean, he's got to be the most improved player on this team this year, right? I mean,
he's right up there.
He's been so good for you guys. And
yeah, not a big guy, but man, he's not afraid to get in the corners. When he does, he plays big.
Face-off just in front of the Laker bench, just outside the Lakers zone. Lawson Justison to take the draw. Looks like the Stars trying to cheat a defenseman, trying to spring him into the zone as the Stars do dump it in. The Lakers get to it first thanks to the goalie Griffin Lindberg. Leaves it for the defense, and now Olsen into the offensive zone, but had his stick lifted and lost the puck in the process. Knocked down by Justison. He gets a stick in the midsection. Play continues here, no call. As the Stars will play it off the boards and picked up by Rhett Walter. Who then dumps it into the Stars zone. Back the other way, the River Lakes. As they look to try to dump it in. Bauer Walter turns course. Played it off the boards. Stars get to it first. Stars doing a nice job being opportunistic when the Lakers turn the puck over in their own zone. Seen that a couple of times here tonight. Olsen now gets it out to neutral ice. And then shovels it towards the goal. He'll go for a line change. Meanwhile, River Lakes being harassed by Carter Whitworth. Good forecheck pressure. Lakers going with Kennedy, Whitworth, and Simblick right now. And now Whitworth will get that line change in. He's at the end of his shift. Simblick sandwiched against the corner boards. Down to 1:42 left here in the first period. Good pressure here by Sully Broughton. Simblick leaves it for Rhett Walter. Stick handles past the defender. Backhanded by Broughton. Down to the bottom of the circles for Kennedy. Back to Broughton, who got the shot off, but a save by Robinson. Good passing by the Lakers, but Robinson making the save. Another chance down the other way here for the Stars as the Lakers will clear out to neutral. Kennedy drops the pass to Broughton. Get it back to Simblick. Stolen by the Stars, Blaschke, and he'll get it out to Parker Wells into the offensive zone. Tie up in the corner. Down to a minute left here in period one. Steal by Simblick. Simblick will dump it to Kennedy behind the net in the offensive zone on his forehand. Now to Whitworth. Cycles it. Olsen gets to it first in the corner on his backhand. Good body check there by the Stars. He'll take possession, play at the length, and this will be icing against River Lakes. 24 seconds left here in the first period. Good scoring chance here by the Lakers moments ago as good passing. And Sully Broughton almost had his second goal of the night. Easton Kennedy finding Sully, working into the slot, and left leg save by Robinson. Face-off controlled by the Lakers. Down to 24 seconds left here as Carter Whitworth releases a shot, missed the net. Kept in, though, by the Lakers. Hudson Pettit behind the net. A meeting behind the net. Lakers unable to keep possession. Stars will play it off the far half wall. Out to neutral ice. Pettit gets back as there was a good rush by the Stars put together. Pettit got hit from behind there. Buzzer sounds, and I don't believe the official is going to call anything, as that is how we end the first period. So after one period of play on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, it's Detroit Lakes 2, River Lake Stars 1. You're listening to Laker Boys Hockey on the station you can count on, KDLM, and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
At Do Right Construction in Detroit Lakes, we do it all, and we do it right. Decks, windows, roofing, siding, doors, interior remodels, additions, garages, you name it. From stunning flooring and custom cabinetry to full home makeovers, our skilled team brings your vision to life with craftsmanship you can trust, on time and on budget. For a home improvement experience that's done right the first time, call Do Right Construction today at 234-1095. Do Right Construction. They do it all, and they do it right.
Detroit Lakes High School is giving students new opportunities to get out of class and get hands-on learning and experience. The Youth Skills Training Program at DLHS encourages, promotes, and supports the development of local partnerships between schools, employers, and community organizations. Students can choose from plant science and greenhouse management, advanced manufacturing, and the Certified Nursing Assistant Program. For more information, call Vern Schnathorst, 218-849-6110. Academies of Detroit Lakes. My future, my course.
Hey, I'm ordering dinner. I was thinking burgers.
Boom! I just earned a $450 bonus for opening up a checking account at Old National Bank. Sorry, what'd you say? Burgers?
No, I definitely said 40-ounce dry-aged tomahawk steaks. Yep, with those little sauteed mushrooms.
Earn up to a $450 bonus when you open an eligible checking account and complete qualifying activities. Visit oldnational.com/checking and get old. Member FDIC. Additional restrictions apply. Offer valid through January 31st, 2026.
U Motors Detroit Lakes, Pelican, and Fargo have been helping families make memories for years now. From the water toys to land toys, they've got every inch of fun covered. Pontoons, dirt bikes, side-by-sides, riding gear, snowmobiles, and more. U Motors knows there's been many smiles and lots of laughter from the days on the water to the miles of trails in the snow. Stop by any of their locations, Detroit Lakes, Pelican, or Fargo, and let U Motors help you find just what your family needs. Online at umotorsinc.com.
The King is calling. Burger King of Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids is hiring for all shifts now. Whether you're looking for some supplemental income or a career opportunity, Burger King offers starting wages up to $15 an hour, and health insurance is available for full-time employees. Plus, paid training with advancement opportunities, flexible hours, free uniforms, and meal discounts. Starting up to $15 an hour, The King is calling. Burger King, Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids.
Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair on 8th Street in Detroit Lakes is your all-around auto repair. Jeff services fifth-wheel hitches, 4 and 5-inch diesel exhausts, gooseneck hitches, brakes, shocks and struts, custom dual exhausts, and mufflers. Jeff's work is fully guaranteed and is now a 3-family member business. Call for an appointment today, 846-9318. Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair in Detroit Lakes, 846-9318.
Hey Lakers fans, our community is lucky to have athletes that display such great teamwork, dedication, and work ethic. At SJE, we look for these same qualities as we build our team and grow our business. We're always looking for passionate team players. If that sounds like a fit for you, consider joining our team today. With multiple open positions and flexible hours, you're sure to find a spot on our roster. Join today by applying at sje.com/careers. For 50 years, we have been proud to be SJE. And good luck, Lakers!
Good luck to our Lakers from everyone at West River Dental. When you visit West River Dental, your smile is their top priority. Their dentist, Dr. John Jordan, along with their entire team, is dedicated to their patients' comfort and well-being. Building a foundation of trust is vital to their success. It's their goal to provide exceptional dental care through individualized service and education for each patient. At West River Dental, they utilize the most advanced dental technology and procedures to ensure a positive dental experience. Good luck, Lakers, from West River Dental.
And welcome back here to the Kent Freeman Arena. You're listening to boys hockey here on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3. It's time for our U Motors intermission report. And after one period of play, the Lakers lead River Lakes 2-1 as the Lakers started this game off with a quick goal 14 seconds in. It was a goal by Easton Kennedy. Will Simbulik and Hudson Pettit with the assist. Good rush by Kennedy. Brought it from the right wing, from the right corner essentially, and dragged the puck from his backhand, went to his forehand after the goalie committed, and got the first goal of the game. 1-0 our score, and then the Lakers top line again answered another goal. It was Sully Broughton scoring the goal on a one-timer. Will Simbulik with another assist. Easton Kennedy with the other assist on the Sully Broughton goal. That goal came at the 2:32 mark of the first period. And then the Stars scored to make it 2-1 just 22 seconds after Sully Broughton's goal. Isaac Blashko scored the goal, assist going to Blake Zimmer. That goal came at the 2:54 mark of the first period. So 2-1 our score. No penalties in that first period. Clean game in that matter. But again, first 3 minutes of the hockey game, we had 3 goals. So 2 by the Lakers, 1 by the Stars. And for Will Similek, a 2-point night so far. Kennedy with a 2-point night as well. So we'll see what the second period has in store for us here in just a moment. Also coming up on our U-Motors Intermission Report, we'll get to our Lakers Spotlight. We'll get to that as our U-Motors Intermission Report continues here on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Looking for trusted appliances with hometown service? D&D Repair and Appliance is your full-service, family-owned appliance store, proudly serving the Lakes region for over 35 years. They carry KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, brands you know and trust. Plus, they offer delivery and installation so you can shop local and get it delivered right to your home. Visit them at 1050 Highway 59 South, because when you choose D&D Repair and Appliance, now you're talking value.
Come check out the Boys and Girls Thrift Store and More of Detroit Lakes. They've got the largest selection of thrift family apparel in the upper Midwest, all at low, low everyday prices. The B&G Thrift Store and More has been voted the best thrift discount store in the Lakes area. From truckload sales to outdoor living furniture to thrift items, they cover everything you could possibly want. Shop Monday through Saturday 9 a.m. to 7, Sundays 10 a.m. to 5. The Boys and Girls Thrift Store and More is a proud supporter of all Laker athletics.
Looking for health care that keeps you feeling your best? At Essentia Health, our team of primary care providers is here to listen and guide you on your path to wellness. From routine checkups and preventative screenings to managing chronic conditions, we've got you covered. With a focus on building relationships, we take the time to understand your unique health concerns. Visit our website at essentiahealth.org to schedule your appointment.
Roll-off containers from Haug Incorporated are perfect for any project. Don't let your project become bigger than you thought it'd be. Maybe you're in need of Haug's roll-off containers for your construction projects. Haug significantly reduces disposal costs often made by big, bulky trailers while doing the dirty job of taking the debris away for you. The big roll-off containers will handle your demolition, no problem. Call Haug Incorporated today for your roll-off containers. 218-847-7391.
Winter at the Lakes should be cozy, not chilly. If your furnace is acting up or your home just isn't staying warm, turn to the kind, knowledgeable team at Laney's at the Lakes. Their friendly employees treat you and your home with care, providing reliable heating service you can feel good about. From routine heating system checkups to timely repairs, they're here to keep your home warm and comfortable all winter long. Laney's at the Lakes. Heating you can trust from people who care. Call today, 847-1309.
John here from Channy's 2 in Detroit Lakes, your trusted local auto shop for over 50 years. As the Lakers hit their athletic season, making sure your car is ready is a must. The Channy's 2 team is here to keep your vehicle performing at its best with honest, affordable, and reliable service. If you're heading to the arena or traveling out of town, the Channy's 2 team has your back for all your travels. Whether it's tires, brakes, engine repair, suspension alignment, or AC service, we're honored to serve you with reliable and expert car care. It's what we do at Channy's 2, 847-4252.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Barty, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Barty at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
Make the decision for Precision. Precision Printing. Their business is helping your business. Precision Printing is the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. For quality printing that won't break your budget, make the decision for Precision Printing. Creative sales pieces, flyers, brochures, letters, invoices, and more. Plus free pickup and delivery from the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. Make the decision for Precision. 847-3101 or visit them at 219 Front Street in Detroit Lakes.
And welcome back to the Ken Freeman Arena. Charlie Newland broadcasting to you as we get ready for the second period. We first get to our Sales Up Spotlight program. It's brought to you by Detroit Lakes Schools. We're highlighting students that rise to the top and inspire others across all areas of school life. Let's meet this week's Sales Up Spotlight, and it's Kale Hannes. Kale is a junior at Detroit Lakes High School. He participates in fly time at Minnesota Flyers and Lakers Unite Unified Club. He's a dedicated hard worker and thrives under any circumstance. Some comments about what Kale has accomplished. Kale is one of the, if not the hardest worker and dedicated and bright young adults in the state of Minnesota. Quote, Kale is wheelchair bound, but that holds him back none. He pushes himself academically with many tough classes, all of which he does at a high level. In addition, he physically is the most driven person I've worked with. He works tirelessly on his PT and OT and shows great strides. Kale Hannes, our Sales Up Spotlight. Celebrating Lakers riding the waves of excellence, brought to you by Detroit Lakes Schools. Kale Hannes, a standout student leading the way through hard work and heart. And if you want to nominate someone or an organization or a group, you can go to lakestv3.com, click on the Sales Up Spotlight image. That'll take you a quick and easy submission form. You'll type in the name of the nominee along with accomplishments and comments about the student or group. And you can upload your photos as well. lakestv3.com and submit today to our Sales Up Spotlight. All right. Zamboni has left the ice, getting ready for the third period. We have a moment. Let's take a look at our streaming schedule, not our starting lineup. We could go through the starting lineup too, I guess. Streaming schedule. And again, all these games are subject to change with inclement weather. We were supposed to have basketball tonight. That got postponed. So you just never know whether here or in St. Cloud or elsewhere if these games get on the airwaves or not. But boys basketball tomorrow, Thursday, I should say, is our next broadcast. And we'll have that for you here on KDLM and also on Lakes TV3 YouTube. So let's look at our streaming schedule. That's been our U-Motors intermission report. We'll take another break, and we'll be back with second period action next. Again, 2-1 our score. Detroit Lakes leading River Lakes here in boys hockey. Back with more right after this.
TV3 is your home for great local programming. We give a voice to our local communities. You can watch on Arvik Cable, on our website, YouTube, and Facebook page.
Layton Media offers a radio corral of 26 stations, including Real Country 102, Wave 104.1, Today's Best Music, Lakes 99.5 Classic Hits, KJ Country 96.5, and KDLM. Follow on social media and stream your favorite Layton Media radio station wherever you are with the Lakes Area Radio app.
Looking for health care that keeps you feeling your best? At Essentia Health, our team of primary care providers is here to listen and guide you on your path to wellness. From routine checkups and preventative screenings to managing chronic conditions, we've got you covered. With a focus on building relationships, we take the time to understand your unique health concerns. Visit our website at essentiahealth.org to schedule your appointment.
The King is calling. Burger King of Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids is hiring for all shifts now. Whether you're looking for some supplemental income or a career opportunity, Burger King offers starting wages up to $15 an hour, and health insurance is available for full-time employees. Plus, paid training with advancement opportunities, flexible hours, free uniforms, and meal discounts. Starting up to $15 an hour, The King is calling. Burger King, Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
Detroit Lakes High School is giving students new opportunities to get out of class and get hands-on learning and experience. The Youth Skills Training Program at DLHS encourages, promotes, and supports the development of local partnerships between schools, employers, and community organizations. Students can choose from plant science and greenhouse management, advanced manufacturing, and the Certified Nursing Assistant Program. For more information, call Vern Schnathorst, 218-849-6110. Academies of Detroit Lakes. My future, my course.
Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair on 8th Street in Detroit Lakes is your all-around auto repair. Jeff services fifth wheel hitches, 4 and 5 inch diesel exhausts, gooseneck hitches, brakes, shocks and struts, custom dual exhausts, and mufflers. Jeff's work is fully guaranteed and is now a 3-family member business. Call for an appointment today, 846-9318. Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair in Detroit Lakes, 846-9318.
Yeah, welcome back here to the Ken Freeman Arena. Second period action just underway, just 15 seconds in. 2-1 our score as the Lakers see the Stars ice the puck, and we'll have an offensive zone draw 20 seconds in. So 2-1 our score again. Goals Sully Broughton and Easton Kennedy in that first period. Stars scored the last goal of that period. Isaac Blashko for the Stars made it 2-1, and that's where we're at right now here in the second. Shots in favor of the Stars, 9-8. Faceoff controlled by the Stars, but turned over. Now the Stars will get it back. Blashko with it. Passes it to the right wing. Ahead for Eli Engebretson. Got it to the blue line. Stolen back by the Lakers. Simblick, cross-ice pass. Trying to find Sully Broughton. Couldn't connect as this puck goes out of play. And a freeze here, 39 seconds into the second. It's kind of a disjointed first period, and that, as Cody talked about, it's kind of played in favor of the Stars. They want this game to have a lot of whistles and not a lot of quick up and back and forth play. So see if we get more pace here in this second period as the face-off here at center ice, controlled here by the Stars and played into the offensive zone. Puck caroms along the far wall. Mayhew down to the ice, now back to the defense. Stars Jones on the right D. Break up here by Carter Whitworth, played out to neutral ice. And the Stars will regroup. Ooh, Olsen might have got it with a little tug there, pulling the jersey. As puck goes behind the net, Stars looking for a shot on goal, and they get one. A save by Lindberg. Another chance here for the Stars, but they're unable to hold it in the zone. And they'll have to vacate, clear back out to neutral ice. Got assistant coach Cody Anderson joining us. And Cody, what was said, what do you want to see in this second period from your team?
More tempo. Right now, I feel like we're a little lethargic. We're letting some 50-50 pucks that we could definitely win the races to turn into battles. So like to see us just pick up the speed a little bit and see what we can do here.
Her Whitworth shot missed the nets. Had that a couple of times too tonight. Where haven't been able to hit the net. Here's a dump in by Pettit on net. Play to the corner here by the Stars. Eckerman along for Zimmer. Now behind the net. Zimmer trying to take that puck away from Pettit. Good forecheck pressure here by the Stars here. Lakers in their defensive zone. Now played by Bender off the glass, but not out. Held in by the Stars. Stars win the race to the puck. Zimmer cycles with that Haying. Alan Haying tying up with Hudson Pettit. Puck came loose. And the Stars battling in the corner. Tie up. Lakers in their defensive zone. Behind the net, Bauer Walter plays into the near side boards. Pinching down Brock Bruntlett. And a penalty's coming up against Bauer Walter. Holding. Can't kind of grab somebody, and that's what Walter was called for. So we get a 2-minute minor for holding against Bauer Walter. 2:52 mark here of this second period. First time the Lakers are on the penalty kill. We'll see our penalty killers out and power play unit for the Stars.
Yeah, anytime you stick your arm out like that, you're going to get the ref's attention.
Walter gets called for holding.
That comes at 2:52 of the second period, and it's 2 minutes for holding. 2 minutes for holding at 2:52.
Stars will move around the perimeter. Oh, off the post. Shot taken by Parker Wells. He's a leading point getter for the Stars. He almost had another point to add to his collection. Kennedy takes it himself and saved by Robinson. As the Stars through neutral, this is McIndens. High shot off of the glove that time of Lindbergh, and then cleared off the boards by Pettit and all the way down. Robinson out of his net. Leaves it for the defense. And Wells hacked a little bit there by Olsen. Play continues though. Drop pass. Stars in the offensive zone, down 2-1. Power play for another minute. Penalty on Bauer-Walter. Stars cross ice pass. Wells lets it go off the boards, then takes a shot, missed the net. The blue line, good pressure here by Olsen, but Stars keep it in the zone. And a shot, redirect, and a save by Lindbergh. Eric Paulson, he's the leading goal scorer. He's a defenseman. Got a good shot away and just holding that puck in at the zone, and then it's a good shot away, and it was redirected before it went in on goal on Lindbergh. And those are the toughest to stop if you're the goalie.
Certainly, especially if there's traffic in front. On that last one, I think we were lucky enough. Griff was able to see that most of the way in.
Face-off won by the Stars. 37 seconds left on the power play for River Lakes. Lakers now clear the puck. Next to Sharm gets it the length. And the Stars now regrouping in their own zone, down to 25 seconds on the power play. Play by Simbulik to knock the puck loose. Now a chance short-handed. One-timer by Whitworth, caught the puck on edge, and it goes wide of the net. And the Stars down to 10 seconds, maybe one last rush here on the power play for River Lakes. Get it through neutral ice, and then cleared again by the Lakers down to the end boards. Robinson out of his net. Lakers back at full strength. Ooh, Robinson a little careless with that puck as it came loose in front, and a one-timer there by Simbulik, never got all of it. Stars get it out of the zone. Kennedy reverses it, backhands it deep in the zone. Picked up along the wall by Wells. Held in by Bauer-Walter, who's fresh from the penalty box. Stars off the boards, held in by Simbulik. Shot blocked, and then cleared and iced. And we'll have an offensive zone draw for Detroit Lakes. 11:33 to go, second period, 2-1. Our score. Lakers had a scoring chance short-handed, but Whitworth kind of catching that puck on edge, and he's been close a couple of times tonight, Cody.
He's been close, I feel like, every game, and he's one shot away from breaking it open. He can really rip the thing.
4 goals, 3 assists on the year for Carter Whitworth. It's kind of a logjam with a lot of players with 4 goals on the year, which you like to see, that balanced spread, but I feel like Carter's close. Maybe once playoff time rolls around. He's a senior on this team as the Stars come in off sides.
Yeah, Carter was actually injured to start the season, so I know it took him a few weeks to get back into both game shape and then back to passing and shooting the way he was used to.
Is he dealing with a hand injury too?
Yeah, that's what he had, broke his hand prior to the season. So we're starting to see him now play the way Carter would always play.
Yeah. He's a fun player to watch, number 22 for the Lakers. What do you make of these face-offs here by the Stars here as the Stars do win the draw?
It's kind of interesting.
They don't put anybody back in the defense. They put their defensemen up on the line, if you will, on those neutral ice draws.
Yeah, it's kind
of something you see all the time.
No, they're kind of challenging the other team, right? Like the Lakers, if they can win it in the right spot, off we go. But if we lose it, they have a quick break into the zone.
Face-off won here by River Lakes. Blaschko with a shot and a save here by Lindbergh. Saw that one cleanly. Stoppage here with 10:59 left in the second period. 2-1 our score. That time another face-off won by the Stars. They go D to D and set it up with their left point, but Lindbergh able to make that save. Something nice job. 2 shutouts so far for Griffin on the season. 2.33 goals against average, 92% save percentage entering play tonight. Stars in the danger zone here in the slot, and a shot, and now goes wide. Chance here in front as Rhett Walter steals the puck and gives it to Easton Kennedy. Lakers in the offensive zone. Blaschko rides Kennedy out on on the drive. Puck now played to the end boards and played out to neutral ice by River Lakes. Cymbaluk looking to dump it in deep, does so. Robinson out of his net. Use it for his defense. Wrapped around the boards and out of the zone. Rhett Walter will have to regroup at neutral ice. Stars Plaschko into the offensive zone. Drives it wide. Pass in front off of a skate of a Laker. And then on goal. And Lindbergh had to be on top of his game to make that save. A little friendly fire.
Kind of snuck right up on him. That tends to happen more frequently, I think, than everyone notices off your own guy's skate.
So Lindbergh able to make the save. It's off to the left of Lindbergh. Justison to take the draw. Bauer Walter. It's a to Henry Olsen into the offensive zone. Olsen on his backhand trying to feed it there to Whitworth. Actually, puck goes on goal. Saved by Robinson. Oh, and a big check by Bauer Walter at neutral ice. Dishes some punishment, and we get face-off in the offensive zone. And maybe that'll spark the Lakers a little bit. It's been kind of quiet, but a big check here as we look at the replay. Bauer Walter dishing out some punishment. And if you're the winger, you look back at your defense saying, man, you left me out to dry.
Exactly. That's a setup pass all day long. I'm sure, who was that, Bauer or Rhett? They were licking their chops on that one.
Kind of caught looking back, waiting for that pass that never came until it did. And Walter lays the lumber. Stars get it out of the zone. Detroit Lakes will dump it in. Picked up in the corner. River Lakes lays it to the left wing. Callan Hang stolen by Walter. Bauer, he's so quick, and he's such a good skater as he gets it into the offensive zone. Walter with a shot, rebound, and it's still loose. A stick was broken in the process. Whitworth a little slow to get up as he's behind the play. He was the guy who broke his stick as he tries to play it with his skates here behind the net. As a tie-up ensues, as Lakers will try to dig that puck loose, it ended up being kicked out by Whitworth. The Lakers are able to complete a line change. Good heads-up play by the senior. Now it's cleared all the way down by the Stars. Hudson Pettit picks it up, gives it off to Riker Zimmerman. Turn back across, and then it's iced by the Stars. And we'll get a face-off here. 8:39 left here in the second period. How about Bauer Walter? He's just a sophomore, Cody, and takes it end-to-end through traffic, makes a move at the blue line, and ends up getting a shot that kicked out a rebound, and Lawson Justison right there on the doorstep, but couldn't find the back of the net.
Well, and then to finish that play, Carter breaks his stick and somehow ties it up behind the net long enough for some help to come in and relieve him.
Yeah, savvy veteran move by Carter Whitworth. Oh, nice check there by Riker Zimmerman as the Lakers will dump it back in. Robinson out of his net, leaves it here for his defense. Bruntlett. Dumped in on goal. Pass by Bender goes off the skate of a Star, and it goes to the far half boards, and then it's cleared by the Stars, and this will not be icing. It goes in on goal. Oh, a chance for the Stars. Get a shot with Lindbergh kind of out of his goal crease a bit, but saved by Lindbergh. Stars will dump to the far boards. The halfway point of this hockey game, 2-1 our score. All the goals coming in the first 3 minutes. That puck hit a player on the Stars bench, so we'll have a neutralized faceoff. Look at that replay after Lindbergh came out of the net to play that puck. He had to go right back to his position and make a save after.
Yeah, you could see from up here his angle wasn't quite perfect, and usually Griff is right on that. He was trying to scramble back in front.
Stars, see the Lakers dump it in. The Stars will try to retrieve the puck in their own zone. Steal by Sully Broughton. He gets it back. Broughton, tough angle shot on goal, and a cover up here by Robinson. Well, Sully Broughton, he's been thrusted into that starting lineup, Cody, and been making the most of his opportunity. Got a goal tonight.
Yeah, he's jumped right in there. You know, Sully's good in small spaces, and he's good at passing the puck, as we could see earlier.
Nice to be able to play with Cymbaluk and Kennedy. That helps the stat line, too.
Yeah. Kind of get out there and just try to make sure you're in the right spot at the right time.
Bauer-Walter with a kind of a tricky shot that made its way through traffic. That was a tough save there for Robinson. Kind of a change-up and able to make the stop. And then we get an icing on the Stars. Seeing a lot of icings, River Lakes icing the puck and getting line changes, keeping them fresh.
Yeah. You're also seeing the Lakers start to play with more speed, and you're starting to see a little more physicality come out.
Whitworth will take the draw. Face-off will be to the left. Robinson. Face-off won by Detroit Lakes. Shot was blocked. Olsen took that shot. Pettit gets it back and works his way close to the goal, but get really a good angle for a good shot. Save for Robinson as the Stars will regroup. Pace of play definitely on the Lakers side. Momentum feels like it's going to be a matter of time. Here's Whitworth took a hit from an awkward position from behind. He gets up, a little agitated. He goes back down. As the Stars eventually do break it out of the zone. Good defense again. Bauer-Walter breaking up that attack by the Stars. Right off the boards, Lawson Justison then pays the price. Checked by Eric Poulsen. Puck is underneath Justison. Draws some reaction as the Walter gets tackled on the play. Both players kind of tangled up right in front of the officials. And they're still tangled up. It's just a mess of humanity. Both guys tangled up, Walter and Eli Engebretson. They're jawing a little bit as they broke apart. And all of a sudden, this game has some life, has some jump.
It was funny on that one. I believe the ref actually called it offside, and then called it no offside and looked down in the corner, and they were tangled up.
I mean, it's who do you call it on? I mean, you could probably take them both, but just kind of both tangled up. And it was offsides. He eventually called, but we have a face-off in our offensive zone.
Very nice.
Chance here again for the Lakers. Broughton on the doorstep. Back the blue line to Sharm. Oh, off the post! Just Cymbaluk. Oh, and a chance for Broughton again. Lakers scrambling here in front. Another shot, another save by Robinson as the net comes loose. Kind of a melee in front of the net. Couple of scoring chances. Cymbaluk, Broughton, and Kennedy. All with good looks. Trying to find the back of the net.
This is what it's going to take in a game like this. We're going to have to get traffic to the front, and it's never easy. You're going to take cross checks, but it's the way to find dirty goals.
It doesn't have to be pretty. Cymbaluk to take the draw, taps it forward, gets it back on his tape, and back to Kennedy in the high slot. Wrists a shot off the end glass to the near side. Now it goes, but the Stars will find it. Sharm trying to pinch, the blue line unable to do so as the Stars work it free 2-on-1. The Laker defense gets back. Good block there by Rhett Walter, giving up the body, negating that pass. As the Lakers now find the loose puck, it's Rhett Walter. Walter into the offensive zone. Takes a shot and scores! Rhett Walter, his first official career varsity goal. And it's 3-1, Detroit Lakes. We thought he had one a couple of weeks ago, but tonight he finds the back of the net and takes it himself. Wrist shot. It might have got a piece of the goalie in the process. He's kind of shaking his head. But Rhett Walter, a couple of slaps on top of the head, yeah. Celebrating. The freshman finds Twine.
He took ownership on that 3-on-2, and he was going to find a way to get a shot through.
So Rhett Walter takes it himself, scores the goal. See what they give for an assist. Might be an unassisted one.
Scoring for your Lakers at 12 minutes of the second period is number 5, Rhett Walter. Walter's first varsity goal for the Detroit Lakers. Lakers getting at 12 minutes.
And it is an unassisted goal.
Unassisted.
So an unassisted goal at the 12-minute mark of the second period. Rhett Walter, first varsity goal. As the Lakers in the offensive zone, Justison to Henry Olsen on his backhand, saved by Robinson. Corner it goes, now behind the net, far corner. Stars, Blake Zimmer. Held in, another rebound, and we get a whistle. And we're going to have a penalty on the Stars, I believe. It's going to be an interference penalty. And goaltender Robinson, he's kind of shaky right now. A couple of chances for the Lakers that he's given up rebounds on. Kind of looked like more or less a inadvertent collision in the slot. But the Lakers are going to go on the power play. Penalty on number 10, Nolan Hoekstra, for interference. Interference penalty on Hoekstra.
Very timely penalty with 4 minutes left in the period.
Nolan Hoekstra, 2 minutes for interference.
2-minute minor for interference, and the Lakers score! Easton Kennedy scores the goal, a power play goal, his second goal of the night. And Detroit Lakes adds on to their lead, now 4-1. Power play goal for EK.
That didn't take long.
9 seconds into the power play. Easton Kennedy scores the goal. And that puck went through the 5-hole and just snuck its way into the net. A slow roller. So just 10 seconds in the power play, the Lakers strike. Easton Kennedy power play goal will await the assists. So 4-1 our score on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. The Lakers leading the River Lake Stars. Easton Kennedy gets his second goal, his third point of the night. Hudson Pettit getting the assist. Oh, chance for Sully Brutton. Simbulik with the other assist. So it was Pettit and Simbulik on the Easton Kennedy power play goal. Lakers up 4-1. Dump in here by Detroit Lakes. 3:08 left here in the second period. Lakers have scored 2 unanswered. 3 minutes left, and you kind of felt it, Cody, that the Lakers were starting to pull away in this hockey game. Still a close game, but felt momentum kind of swinging towards the Laker favor here as we get a whistle. Net came loose.
Yeah, and you're seeing, Charlie, something that we didn't do the first half of the season, something that Coach Noah's been hard on, is trying to get traffic in front of the net. We previously didn't have a lot of rebound goals, right? A lot of them were Easton Kennedy and Will flying up the sideboard. So it's nice to see us kind of get a second opportunity and see some of these squeeze in.
Yeah, that's what makes you a good hockey team, if you can score multiple ways. As the Stars will dump it in. Down 4-1. Austin Justison across to Henry Olsen. Into the offensive zone. Carter Whitworth shot just wide. Played out by the Stars, out to neutral ice. Nice saucer pass here for River Lakes, and they get a breakaway, but a save by Griffin Lindberg. Keeping this game 4-1. Stars another shot, and glove save here by Lindberg. With that rush there by River Lakes. Kind of working their way out of the zone, and kind of a breakaway that came out of nowhere. Nice feed.
He just feathers that nice little saucer pass, and luckily Griff was at the top of his crease. It looked like the guy tried to go 5-hole, and he shut him down.
Face off to the right of Lindberg. 2:16 left here in the second. 4-1 Detroit Lakes. Simbulik taking it himself. Simbulik with 3 assists tonight. Gets a shot off and a save by Robinson. Back the other way we go. River Lakes. Jones lost it at neutral ice. It's picked up by Kennedy. Kennedy with a chance for a breakaway. Kennedy makes a move. Goalie kind of kicked his leg out. He goes tumbling to the corner. Never got the shot away. Now a cover up as we get a quick whistle. And then a little pushing and shoving after the play. See if we can get a replay on that rush there. It looked like Ike kind of got tripped by the goalie. Let's see.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I mean, he's going to make a save. It was incidental, not outrageous at all, but did get tripped up, but saved by the goalie, and we still are at 4-1, 150 left here in the second period. That's where it's nice to have the replay to double check, make sure the refs got it right. There's offsides. They get that right, too. We get a stoppage with 1:37 left here in the second.
I was just about to say, it's a good thing we have replay if they let that one go.
Well, we pulled away on the shots department, too. 27-17. We were, was it 10-9, something like that, and after the first period. So pulling away in the shots department.
This last 8-9 minutes, we've really controlled play. You know, we've gave up a kind of a fluky breakaway there and maybe a 2-on-1, but other than that, we've really sustained pressure the last 8 minutes.
Stars win the puck here at neutral ice. Blasco, he's a nice defenseman. Got it to the top of the circles, lost it there, and then cleared out by Riker Zimmerman. Stars, we're going to get a penalty on Bender, tripping penalty coming up. So Brody Bender going to go to the box, 2-minute minor, tripping. Kind of got caught reaching for that puck and just taking out the defender on the play. So second time that we've been shorthanded, able to kill off the first Star power play. Power play unit here for the Stars, out for the second time tonight.
Number 7, Brody Bender. That's a 2-minute minor, 15:47.
Cleared out by the Lakers.
We got a minute left here, so see if we can get out of this period.
Kind of struggled power play against East Grand Forks in the varsity game. As you might expect, right? East Grand Forks usually have a good power play, but Stars unable to set it up in the offensive zone. Regroup here at neutral ice. Zone entry, trouble right now here for River Lakes. They do get it in. Play it to the near side wing. 20 seconds left here in the second period. 1:05 left here in the power play. One-timer on goal, just missed wide. Goes to the far corner. Break up here by Cymbaluk. Then Kennedy trying to poke check that puck loose. 3 seconds left here in the second period. Last chance here for the Stars in the period. Try to score a goal, but come up empty as Lakers dig clear. And that's the end of the second. So after 2 periods of play, on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, it's Detroit Lakes 4, the River Lake Stars 1. You're listening to Laker Hockey on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
Saving energy and money go hand in hand, and Detroit Lakes Public Utilities is here to help you do both. Their Bright Energy Solutions program offers cash rebates on energy-efficient products that can help make your home more comfortable, reduce energy costs, and protect the environment, all while saving you money. From Energy Star appliance upgrades to advanced heating and cooling systems, there's plenty of opportunities to make a meaningful change in 2025. Learn all the ways you can save this year by contacting Detroit Lakes Public Utilities or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
When the snow flies, your golf game doesn't have to go into hibernation. Swing into the 19th hole simulator at Forest Hills Resort, your warm, cozy escape all holiday season long. Keep your swing sharp on some of the best courses in the country, all without leaving town. Bring friends, hang out over holiday breaks, and make it a tradition. And grab Black Diamond at Forest Hills Christmas gift cards, the perfect gift for the golfer in your life. So tee up good times this winter at the Forest Hills Resort 19th hole simulator.
Welcome to Muscatel GMC in Detroit Lakes. Ask about rebates and incentives available now. GMC, dedicated to American ingenuity. Looking for roomy comfort and convenience? Designed for serious capability. Muscatel's built on trust.
Ready to crush your fitness goals? Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes has your back with 24/7 access, high-quality strength and cardio equipment, top-tier functional training, and a supportive community. And don't miss their group classes led by Coach Carly. She brings the motivation you need to every workout. Join him at 1315 Highway 10 West or call 218-844-3822. That's 844-3822. Call today. Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Move your body, fuel your mood. A proud supporter of Laker Athletics.
Looking for trusted appliances with hometown service? D&D Repair and Appliance is your full-service family-owned appliance store, proudly serving the Lakes region for over 35 years. They carry KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, brands you know and trust. Plus, they offer delivery and installation so you can shop local and get it delivered right to your home. Visit them at 1050 Highway 59 South, because when you choose D&D Repair and Appliance, now you're talking value.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
Checking in with Jim at J&K Marine. Jim, tell me about this no-hassle membership I've been hearing about.
Well, Joel, it's the easiest way to take care of your boat. One membership, and J&K Marine handles all service calls, pickups, deliveries, winterization, storage, and even oil changes.
So I don't have to mess with any of that stuff.
Exactly. Plus, members get 20% off parts and accessories. It's customer service simplified.
Sounds like working with the pros.
That's J&K Marine, where you need us, when you need us.
Call today and make lake life hassle-free.
Yeah, welcome back here to the Ken Freeman Arena. Charlie Newland broadcasting to you as we are in the U-Motors Intermission Report. Detroit Lakes leading River Lakes here in boys hockey 4-1 as the Lakers scored 2 goals in the second period. First goal was scored by Rhett Walter, an unassisted goal. Rhett took it from the defensive zone, from the defensive position, and brought it in the offensive zone, kind of brought it in the right wing and then cut to the slot and let go a wrist shot. I think the goaltender was partially screened by his own defender. Didn't get, great hard wrist shot off, but it still found the back of the net, and it was the third goal scored by the Lakers and first career varsity goal for the freshman, Rhett Walter. So congratulations to Rhett. And then the Lakers scored again just 10 seconds into the power play. There was a penalty on Hoekstra for the Stars, and Easton Kennedy scored his second goal of the night, power play goal. Hudson Pettit and Will Simbulik on the assist on the Kennedy goal. So that's now 3 assists tonight for Will Simbulik. He entered the game leading the Lakers in the assists department. He had 10 assists entering the game tonight, so 13 assists now in the season for Will Simbulik. And for Easton Kennedy, now 2 goals tonight. He's got 13 goals on the season. And Kennedy now with 2 goals and an assist. And we've already mentioned that he hit 100 career points. Now he's up to 102 career points. So, and then the Lakers committed a penalty at the end of that second period. Brody Bender was called for tripping. And so the Lakers have a penalty kill to begin the third period. They'll have 47 seconds still of the penalty on Brody Bender to kill. before they're back at full strength. The Lakers also committed a penalty earlier in that second period. Brett Bauer-Walter was called for holding. The Lakers were able to kill off that first shorthanded opportunity. So it's been it was a good second period. The Lakers a little bit, it was broken. That first period was a bit broken, kind of disjointed. We didn't have a good pace, didn't have a good flow, but that second period, much better period of play for Detroit Lakes, and they lead here 4-1 after 2 on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. We'll take a break. We'll take a look at our broadcast schedule. Also take a look at the Lakers schedule when our U-Motors Intermission Report continues on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes wants to wish the Lakers good luck in the high school sports season. Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes salutes Laker sports and its great tradition. The Lakers have shown us how hard work, dedication, and teamwork is what it takes to succeed. At Sanford Clinic, they resemble those of the athletes with passion, courage, and strength. Sanford Health, Detroit Lakes, open Monday through Saturday, 218-846-2000.
Good luck, Lakers, from Bluebird Books in Detroit Lakes. Bluebird Books carries new books for all ages and interests. They also have a great assortment of local art, candles, cards, candy, and many other gift items. Their friendly and experienced staff can help with book recommendations for yourself or for a gift. And if they don't have the book you're looking for, they'd be happy to order it for you. Bluebird Books is open 7 days a week, located on Washington, downtown Detroit Lakes, and online at www.bluebirdbooks.store.
Principal Mortgage Group Incorporated, number 194185, a locally owned mortgage broker committed to providing clients with excellent customer service, combined with competitive mortgage rates. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, purchasing or building your dream home, refinancing an outstanding mortgage, consolidating debt, our highly experienced team of mortgage professionals can help make your dreams come true. Contact Craig, NMLS number 195006, Rob, NMLS number 320509, or Julia, NMLS 537109 at 844-7466.
Are you tired of impersonal service and surprise fees from your bank? Time to change that, and fast. Just open your new checking account at Bell Bank, in person or online. It's America's best checking, and we'll work with you to make your switch as smooth as possible. Get started at bell.bank/easy. Already a happy Bell customer? Tell a friend. Once they switch, you'll both get $50. Bell Bank, member FDIC. Bonus will be deposited within 5 business days after qualifications are met. $50 minimum deposit to open.
A Foltz building speaks for itself, but our customers say it best. This is Nick Bowers with Foltz Buildings in Detroit Lakes. From garages to commercial spaces, machine storage to toy storage, our experienced team delivers top quality construction tailored to your needs. See our work firsthand. Visit our models any day of the week on Highway 10 West in Detroit Lakes. Call 218-847-3281 for a free estimate. And read real customer reviews at foltzbuildings.com.
From the first Little Laker to the now Senior Lakers, Lake Sports Shop has been equipping those kids with the best and safest equipment in the Lakes area. Lake Sports Shop in Detroit Lakes, also proud to be the best location for hunting gear, winter gear, summer water toys, birthday gifts, holiday gifts, and just your all-around Lake Sports Shop. Good luck to all of the Laker athletes, whether you're just starting out or now seniors. Lake Sports Shop in Detroit Lakes, a proud sponsor of all Laker athletes. Lake Shirts has been named the Lakes area's best place to work for years now, and with good reason. Friendly people, casual dress, flexible scheduling, great profit sharing, and dogs at work are just a few of the ways that Lake Shirts stands out. And Lake Shirts is currently looking for great people like you to join their team for part-time and full-time positions. Check out all of the current openings at lakeshirts.com and come see why life's better in a t-shirt. Lake Shirts, a proud sponsor of Laker Sports.
Fall is the season of cozy nights, crisp mornings, and gathering where it feels most like home. Why not find your happy place right where the leaves fall? Whether it's a cabin at the lake or your forever family home, My Kind of Bank makes it easy. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and friendly local experts, they'll guide you through every step of the home buying journey. Buying, refinancing, or upgrading? My Kind of Bank is ready when you are. Visit mykindofbank.com or stop by today. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
And welcome back here to the Kent Freeman Arena as we get ready for third period action. Zamboni finishing up. Let's take a look at our broadcast schedule. What's coming up? We have boys basketball taking on Rocori on Thursday. I've got for you here on KDLM and on YouTube. And then next YouTube broadcast will be girls basketball versus Moorhead. Girls hockey on Thursday against International Falls. And then game that I've had circled on my calendar, boys hockey, January 16th, Warroad. That'll be a huge game. Warroad in action tonight. They're taking on Roseau. And, of course, that's always a good rivalry matchup. Always wanted to go up and watch Warroad versus Roseau. Always a sellout. That is in Warroad tonight. And other games of note in Section 8A. Boys hockey, Red Lake Falls taking on Kittson County Central. Crookston taking on Thief River. And I do have an updated score in that Thief River-Crookston game. Thief River leading Crookston 3-0. We were scheduled to play Crookston a few weeks back, but that got postponed due to weather. And so Lakers will have to wait to play the Pirates. And that game got postponed to February 2nd. It's Monday, February 2nd. So see if we can't get that one on the airwaves. That's a big matchup, of course. Lakers beat Thief River Falls. Thief River, if they can beat Crookston tonight, of course, it all depends on the coach's vote as to where section seeds would be at. But be interesting to get Cody's take on this. Thief River Falls leading Crookston tonight 3-0. That's in the first period. Thief River Falls, it kind of looks like that they might take care of business. Obviously, it's only first period, but any inclinations as to how the seeds will come out in the end of the year?
I mean, really what it's going to come down to is I think a week from Friday we got Warroad at home, and I think that's really going to be the determinant. And then, it's a coach's vote, so at the end of the year it could be, depending on how the East Grand does against Warroad and we do, it could make for an interesting argument. I know Thief River's been on quite the run, if I'm not mistaken. I think they've won 3 or 4 in a row.
Warroad next Friday, that'll be a huge one. But splitting with East Grand Forks, then just kind of all depends on end of the year. And there's a lot of games between now and then, too. So.
Exactly. And, we've been there in the past. I think, was it last year? We beat East Grand early and split with them and ended up getting a 3 seed. So right now, the way it looks with our win against Thief, as long as we can take care of business here against Crookston, it should come down, and Red Lake Falls, they're always a tough one. I looked at that. We have to go to the Cardin Hunt here on, is it Tuesday next week?
Yeah, next Tuesday.
Man, that's a tough place to play.
It's so fun looking at your guys' schedule. We have a conference game tonight. It's so good to be in the CLC. And then, at Brainerd on Thursday, that's a 2A school.
Yep.
And a CLC matchup. And then, as you mentioned, Red Lake Falls next Tuesday, Warroad next Friday. And then, just doesn't get easy. We have Sartell coming up, Bemidji, St. Cloud Cathedral on the schedule, Alexandria to close out the year. So I think 12 games left in the season, but some really good ones coming your way. And boys hockey, as the Lakers still have a penalty kill as we begin the third period. The Lakers will be killing off that penalty of taken by Brody Bender for tripping at the end of that second period. So 4-1 our score. Kennedy taking his time, flips the puck the length. All right, what was said, third period, what do you want to see from your kids here in the third here, Cody?
Same as we saw that final 8 minutes. We want to keep pushing the pace. We don't want to sit back and just try to defend. We want to keep attacking. That's what we have to do all season long and all game to finish games like this. We've had historically, sat back and enjoyed a 1-2 goal lead, and we're at the point here where we need to start to finish hockey games.
Kennedy, and the Lakers kill off the penalty on Brody Bender. Kennedy looking for number 3 tonight as Bauer Walter got it in the offensive zone. Whitworth picks up the loose puck, takes a shot, and saved by Robinson. I think Whitworth might have been surprised at how much time he had. That loose puck, nobody knew where it was at. Good shot away. That hit the net. Shots here in this third period, 28-18 in favor of the Lakers. Again, if you're just tuning in, 4-1, the Lakers leading. Scored 2 goals in the first 3 minutes of this hockey game. Stars stopped the bleeding. They scored a goal, and then 2 more goals by the Lakers in the second period. Rhett Walter, who's out there right now, he scored his first career goal, varsity goal. Puck goes off the end boards, near side boards. Lakers in their defensive zone. Lawson Justison with some speed. picks it up through neutral ice, down to the offensive zone. Tough angle backhand, saved by Robinson, kind of caught deep in his net, and then gets the cover up. And a stop with 15:11 to go here in the third. 4-1 Laker lead. Good speed there on display by Lawson Justison, and just working in front.
Yeah, all three of them actually came out at about the same time, and Lawson really just made the smart play. He didn't need to move it, so he took it all the way in.
Face-off won by the Lakers. First look tonight of Xander Bergeson there on the third line. As the Stars will clear it out to neutral ice. Descharm broke up the attack. Also seeing Parker Hendricks for the first time here tonight. Lakers will dump it in. Bergeson giving chase. Broken stick behind the play. Star defender has no stick. He wants his teammate to give him a stick, does so. Meanwhile, puck comes out. This is Jones using his teammate's stick. He dumps it in deep into the offensive zone as the Stars put pressure on Max Descharm, but works his way out of pressure. And cross-corner dump on the backhand. Offensive zone, Hendricks. Stars pressured by Bergeson. Breaking it out now. No, unable to break it out. Kennedy putting some pressure on. Couple of good pushes there by Kennedy. Lost it. Stars unable to clear it. Cymbaluk with 3 assists tonight. Unable to get a shot off. Stars will play it out to neutral ice. 13:54 to go. Third period, 4-1 Laker lead. Looking to get back to 500 on the season. 6-7 entering play tonight. Looking for their 4th conference win. They're 3-1 in conference play. A nice stick handle move by Kennedy. Then a backhand pass intercepted by River Lakes. Kennedy gets it back. Now Cymbaluk behind the net. One-timer set up there for Kennedy by a pass by Broughton, but swing and a miss as the Stars will play it now in the Lakers zone. Behind the net, picked up by Hudson Pettit. He gets shoved to the ice. Stars get it back, play to the blue line. Shot misses wide. Near side wing. And played out by Cymbaluk. Lakers have to regroup. They're offsides. Now they do come in onside. Bauer-Walter shot, rebound, big kick, rebound. And then back on the blade of Bauer-Walter, play to the near side wing. Justison gets pinned against the board. Steal here by the Stars. And played out to neutral ice by River Lakes. Bauer-Walter cross-ice pass for Lawson Justison. Shovels it into the zone, offensive zone. Behind the net, Blaschko. Bumped into by Henry Olsen. Stars turn, blindly try to get that puck out, held in by Justison. Much better pace here for the Lakers. Dumped in, it was touched. No icing here. Whitworth touched that puck. Oh, Whitworth is going to get called for a penalty here. As he checked Jones, we'll see what they call. Kind of a vulnerable spot there was Evan Jones. We'll see what they call here. And he kind of had his back away, and that's a tough call. They're going to call boarding, and that's an automatic 5-minute major. If Jones was far enough away from the boards, Cody, I think that's why they had to call the boarding.
It is. I mean, those hits are always tough because it depends on the player that's getting hit, right? What way is their body turned? There's a lot of things that go into it. Sometimes they're worse than they are, but yeah, looking at that on replay, I mean, you can't help but call that.
Also, not much that Whitworth can do. I mean, it wasn't like he was out, it was taking a run at Jones or anything like that.
No, Carter wasn't trying to be egregious. I mean, the back got turned at the wrong time, and unfortunately, that's just one of those things in hockey that happens.
So a 5-minute major penalty, and this is a major penalty, so even if the Stars score, they're still going to have a power play, which could mean, this could be the turning point in this game here. There's 12 minutes left, still plenty of time here for the Stars.
Well, and this is a long penalty kill for, a team that probably has up front 5, maybe 6 killers. That's a long time.
So Whitworth in the penalty box, another 4 minutes and 25 seconds. Lakers have killed off the 2 penalties that they've taken so far. So the first Star power play was much better than the second. They really had a tough time entering the offensive zone.
That's what the Lakers are trying to do. They're trying to get ahead of it so they don't have time to set up.
Stars now looking to play it D to D. Into the skates. It's still loose. Slap shot taken. Lindberg with a save. Big wind-up slap shot by Eric Paulson gave Lindberg enough time to get in the right position. As the Lakers now clear at the length. Stars will retrieve the puck here in their own zone. Parker Wells, leading goal scorer, brings it out through neutral ice into the offensive zone. Harassed by Hunter Olsen and then sandwiched along the wall by Pettit. Another stick comes loose. Picked up by the Stars. Pass broken up by Olsen, and he'll clear the length.
Ever since Hudson took that hit down in the corner, he's been playing with a little bit of an edge. It's fun to see.
Hudson can definitely be a game changer. Kind of plays on offense, but offense from the defense position, but he is a good defender too.
As that one goes off his ankle.
So net is off, and we'll get face-off that'll stay in the zone. Looks like it was off by the Lakers last. So. If you're watching us on YouTube, give us a like, give us a subscribe as well. Click the notification bell so you're notified the next time we're on the airwaves on YouTube. Next broadcast. As the Lakers win the draw here in their defensive zone, cleared the length by Simbulik. 3 minutes left on that power play for the Stars. Whitworth called for boarding. Blaszko into the offensive zone. Oh, dropped it off. Out a poke check by Lindberg, and then comes back and makes a magnificent save. Poke check, out of position, comes back, makes a save. Griffin Lindberg. Watch this play. Blaszko brings it in, drops the pass off, poke check, and then comes back, kind of caught out of position. Couple of late pokes as well by the Stars, and Lindberg keeps it from going the back of the net.
That's fun to see. Griffin, you know, he's got to be your best penalty killer, especially in a 5-minute, and seeing him be that aggressive. That's fun to see.
Good active stick by Griffin Lindberg as we get a false start. Black center out. Taking the draw now will be Parker Wells. Stars control the face-off. Picked up by Descharme. He'll clear at the length. Clear by Max Descharme. Played now by the Stars in their own zone. Akinaz with it. Ooh, look out. Into the coach's bench, and that hit the coach. Ouch. Has that happened to you before, Cody?
It actually about happened 2 hours ago. I dodged a bullet. Parker Hendricks fired one right at me. I don't know what I said to him.
Coach shaking his head. Some crushers at practice the next time. Ouch. He looks to be okay. One timer on the draw, or tap forward on the draw by Kennedy. And then got a shot away. The puck now goes to the corner. Kennedy works it. Backhand wraparound. Saved by Robinson. Simbulik putting pressure on. And this is great for the Lakers. Is killing time in the offensive zone shorthanded. And Kennedy plays at the corner. Simbulik departs, and a shot saved by Robinson. Now a block shot. Eric Paulson blocking the shot by Kennedy. Again, the Lakers are short-handed, but you wouldn't know it by the way they're playing right now. Simbulik just throwing bodies. Kennedy getting shots away and killing off this penalty kill. Excellent penalty kill here for Detroit Lakes. And they'll send it to length again. River Lakes is all sorts of struggling right now. I can't find the words here as they will ice the puck. Never something you want to do either on the power play. And we'll get an offensive zone draw.
The Lakers are definitely making them feel it on their when they're trying to break it out on their kill.
What a great shift by the penalty killers. Easton Kennedy, Will Simbulik throwing bodies and some shots away as well. We're going to center ice face-off here, Cody?
That's what it looks like. We've had a couple of these today, and you know, I guess they called it icing, but it was, you know, it must have caught someone. So at least at the end of the day, they're making the right call and bringing it back to the center.
So correcting the mistake of the icing. Lakers win the draw, and then they'll send it the length. Down to 1 minute left on the power play for River Lakes. Again, this was a 5-minute major penalty on Carter Whitworth. And, Cody, I don't know, 2 shots on goal by the power play unit? And one was the poke check by Lindbergh.
I was going to say they were off the rush. They haven't been, been able to get set up in the zone.
Yeah, they're offsides, or hand pass, rather. All the way down? Neutralize. Yeah, all the way down.
Yeah. Yeah, you're starting to see the Lakers, if you see it, they're pressuring right away for the first 5-10 seconds, trying to make them uncomfortable, and it's obviously worked because they haven't had any sustained zone time over the last 4.5 minutes.
Kennedy Simbulik line back out there if you're the power play unit for the Stars. I'm sure part of it, too, they're gassed, as you mentioned, Cody. They don't have the depth quite. Power play unit has been out there quite a bit. River Lakes will move it around the perimeter. One-timer and a block shot by Kennedy. As this puck goes out of play. Up 4-1. Your captain, Easton Kennedy, with a block shot.
Set an example for the whole team right there. 4-1 lead, and we're still out there blocking shots.
There's an art to blocking shots, and Easton Kennedy that time kind of kicked the leg up with some style points that time.
I was like, that probably isn't the video they show in the teaching tutorial.
Kennedy with a steal. Now Simbulik. Lakers with numbers. They stay on side. Kennedy with a shot, looking for number 3. And Robinson might have got a piece of it as the Stars down to 10 seconds on the power play. As River Lakes enters the offensive zone, they'll bring it wide. Tough angle shot, and Lindbergh freezes the puck with 7:12 left in the third, 4 seconds left in the power play. 4-1 our score. That was kind of a tough angle there for Griffin. Kind of got caught in his own net a little bit too, and that shot taken almost parallel to the net. But Lindbergh making that save.
Griff's size, he can really make up for a lot of those, maybe missed angles or whatnot.
Lakers will clear it, and that'll do it for the power play for the Stars. Whitworth back on the ice. So Stars 0 for 3 on the power play. And a 5-minute major that goes to the wayside with nothing to show for it. River Lakes. Pressure again. Justison disrupting. Whitworth gets it out to neutral on a deflection. Dumped back in by the Stars. Descharme. Ooh, traffic in front, but able to make it work, get it out to neutral ice, and then dump it in. Pressure here by Henry Olsen on the forecheck. Back check by Whitworth. Block shot by Rhett Walter. Play to the near side boards. Lawson Justison evades a check. And then the Stars will dump it in after gaining center. 6:10 left. Third period. Max Descharme. Cross ice pass. Too hot to handle there for Brody Bender. And it'll be icing on the Lakers. And we'll have a defensive zone draw with 6:01 left here in the third.
Max just fired that one at him, just saying, here, I'm going to test you. Can you catch it? Or
can you glove that down, knock it out of midair? And Max Descharme, getting kind of first real kind of experience, right? I mean, he's a junior, but he was called on a little bit last year, but bulk of playing time this year is 2-on-1 for the Lakers. Simbulik, it's been close a couple of times. Puck glances off the shoulder of Robinson. Gets it back, trying to feed it there to Broughton. Cleared by the Stars out to neutral ice. Walter gets back. Stars do dump it in, though. Wrapped around the boards to the near side. Simlik, one-touch feed to Kennedy. He's got Broughton with him. Kennedy, dandy move, lost the puck, though. The goalie lost his stick. The Stars will get it out to neutral ice. Goalie using a defenseman's stick right now. He hasn't had a chance to go pick that puck, that stick up. So goalie without his goalie stick. Now he'll look to grab it. Meanwhile, puck is in the Laker defensive zone. Pettit, front of the net, pass to Walter. Play back out to neutral ice. Good hustle here by Bergeson in the corner. Stars, though, try to clear. Down to 4:45 left here in the third period. 4-1 our score. Shots in favor of the Lakers, 33-23. Bauer Walter plays it off the glass and out to neutral ice. Dumped back in by the Stars. Laid off sides. Lakers will regroup. Hendricks. Pettit. Walter. Offensive zone. 4:20 left here in the third. Stars try to clear. Gets the blue line, and they do get it out to neutral ice. Walter will regroup. Whitworth, fresh from the bench, comes in, dumps it in. Robinson out of his net. Gives it for Evan Jones. Whitworth trying to jump around the defender, unable to keep the puck. The Stars will ice it, but not far enough here. Lakers do play it. Goes crosses the end line. Tie up along the corner wall. Whitworth, center feed. Justison now to Henry Olsen. Olsen in the offensive zone. Backhand feed to Justison. Olsen unable to come up with it. Now the Stars out. Parker Wells. In the skates of Henry Olsen. Brett Walter able to get it out of the zone. Held in at the corner. 3:06 to go here in the third period. Stars, they've lost their last two games. They lost to West Fargo, lost to Bismarck Legacy. Prior to that, they had a win against Wahpeton Breck, 4-1. Trailing Detroit Lakes here tonight, 4-1.
Yeah, I think they got to play those two North Dakota teams up in Fargo at the Lights Outdoor, so what an experience for them.
A few years ago that you guys played there, right?
Yeah, we actually faced off against Crookston, what was it, 3-4 years ago, and came out of there with a win. It was Coach Lane's jacket actually started on fire on the bench, so that was something we'll never forget.
And he was okay?
He was okay.
Jacket not so much, though?
Jacket not so much. It looked like someone was trying to get a Christmas goose ready.
2:08 left here in the third period. 4-1 Laker lead. And he was wearing the jacket when it started aflame?
Yeah, he was. It was in between the second and third, and he was standing. He didn't realize how close he was to. They have, they're almost like fire pits almost in the bench area to keep you warm. And I walked out, and there's a weird smell, and there's feathers everywhere, and it was probably -5 that day, and then Tanner didn't have a jacket on. And I just looked at him and go, are we just trying to be tough today, or? Turns out that wasn't the case.
No, lost his coat. Lakers in the offensive zone. No, offsides, rather. Offsides on Brody Bender. Well, appreciate you joining us here tonight, Cody. It's been nice to have somebody to talk some puck with.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Been a good game. First period was a little rough, but second period, Lakers played much better in the third here, obviously, as well. It's also feels kind of like the Stars ran out of gas a bit as well.
Yeah, I mean, you can just see it. They grinded, they battled about as long as they could, and they're still trying to put up a fight here as we see them come down 3-on-1, 3-on-2, and Xander with a very nice back check.
Nice block shot here by Bauer Walter. Minute 20 left here in the third. Hudson Pettit behind the net, backhand feed. Cross to Bergeson in the offensive zone. Bergeson, shot, rebound, save by Robinson. There was a rebound there. Lakers unable to capture it.
1 minute remaining in the third period.
Final minute of the third period. And the public address announcer, Al Bainey. Great job. Play to the corner. Stars. Blaszko scored the lone goal for River Lakes tonight. Drops a pass. Stolen by Carter Whitworth. Stars have one guy back. One-on-one. Whitworth dances around the defender. And Robinson makes the save. 30 seconds left here in the third. Carter Whitworth has been close a number of times tonight. Whitworth is going to get called for a penalty here. Hooking penalty or a trip. Tripping is the call on Whitworth. There's that move. Trying to dance around the defender that time. And then gets called for a penalty not long after. But when you're killing penalties like the Lakers have tonight, you don't mind, especially with 19 seconds left. You guys have played really well in the penalty kill.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a big spot in the game. You're down, I mean, it was 4-1, but, 12 minutes left, 5-minute major penalty. You guys were able to really do a nice job on that.
The game could have went the other way. I mean, with a 5-minute, you can score as many times as you want. So it'd be easy to, if you pop one, to get the other team on their heels. And we did a really strong job of defending tonight.
Buzzer sounds. That's the end of the hockey game. Final score tonight, 4-1. Thanks, Cody.
Hey, thanks for having me, Charlie.
Final score, 4-1. The Lakers defeat the River Lake Stars here on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. We'll take a break. We'll be back with our post-game show next here on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Checking in with Jim at J&K Marine. Jim, tell me about this no-hassle membership I've been hearing about.
Well, Joel, it's the easiest way to take care of your boat. One membership, and J&K Marine handles all service calls, pickups, deliveries, winterization, storage, and even oil changes.
So I don't have to mess with any of that stuff.
Exactly. Plus, members get 20% off parts and accessories. It's customer service simplified.
Sounds like working with the pros.
That's J&K Marine, where you need us, when you need us.
Call today and make lake life hassle-free.
Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes. Proud supporters of Laker Athletics. With over 55 years of experience, Metal Sales is the nation's leading manufacturer of metal roofing, wall, and building systems. When it comes to metal panels, no one does it better. Looking for a fresh career opportunity? Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes is hiring. Stop by, apply online, or give them a call to see what's in store for you. Good luck this season, Laker athletes, from everyone at Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes. The Metal Panel Pros.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
B&M Electric, a full-service electrical contractor that's built a reputation on honesty and service, providing top-quality service at a reasonable price and long-lasting relationships with the best general contractors in the area. B&M Electric is proud that home and business owners alike call them year after year for their electrical needs. The biggest compliment? When their customers refer them to friends. Over 35 years in the business, licensed and bonded. Good luck to all the Laker athletes from Mike and Brenda at B&M Electric.
Look, the big new Old National Bank in town is just trying to make a go for it. But they have a lot of shareholders to please down in Chicago. At Midwest Bank, your local bank, the only person we have to please is you. So we employ people here. We invest in people here. We build businesses here. And if that's the kind of thing you want from your financial institution, we welcome you here to Midwest Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Come hang out at the DLCCC. Indoor pool, indoor track, indoor backyard. It's all indoors and ready for you to join. And if you're not sure how to work the equipment or where to start, book a session with a personal trainer. Many classes, many levels. Workouts are an important part of an athlete's career. So whether you're a beginner or advanced, the DLCCC has something here for every level and every age. So get started today. It's a great decision. Check out their Facebook page for classes or call 844-4221. Good luck to all the Laker athletes.
VTD Manufacturing in Detroit Lakes is a proud sponsor of the Detroit Lakes Lakers. They're a customer-focused, growth-oriented manufacturing partner providing innovative, customer-specific solutions to world-class brands. They succeed by investing in their people. They know the power of teamwork is what it takes to make a successful company, just as the teams of the Detroit Lakes high schools do as well. VTD is community-minded and loves to see the Lakes area grow. Good luck this season to all Laker athletes.
All right, welcome back. Post-game show. We're going to get player reaction tonight instead of coach reaction. We're going to get Easton Kennedy who joins us. Come on, right here. Perfect. Throw that headset on, Easton. Congratulations on your 100th point.
Thank you.
What an accomplishment.
Yeah, it feels great.
What is that moment like? 100 points. That means that you've put in a lot of time, not only on the ice during games, but obviously off season, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a huge relief, just to get that done now instead of later in the season. So get that out of the way and then just focus on the rest of the season now.
14 seconds in, you don't mess around.
No, I guess not.
Well, talk us through it. It was a nice drive to the net. You had it on your backhand, then had to pivot to your forehand in that goal.
Yeah, we've been working on playing north all week, and it was a great play by Huddy to get it up, and then Will had a fantastic play just to get an open ice and get me for a race, and then I just won it, and I guess it was just something lucky at the net.
Will Simblick, he's leading the team in assists, and you must have good chemistry together.
Oh, yeah. We played together since I can't even remember, just forever, and to be on a line with him where he's feeding me and we're just having a great time together, it's perfect.
And you guys dishing the puck well. I mean, we saw a nice pass to Sully Broughton tonight, too. He's on your line now and getting on the score sheet too as a sophomore.
Yeah, it's great for him to get experience with seniors like us. So then, next year when we're gone, he's going to kind of lead the pack. So
you've logged a lot of minutes in your varsity career. What you start out as a freshman?
Yeah, freshman year.
And what have you kind of taken each year? Do you learn something each year as you progress through your varsity career?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, our coaching staff is great. So every year, we're watching film every single day at practice. So I mean, I learn everything new every year, but honestly, I'm learning something new every single day. So,
power play goal tonight. Talk us through that one here tonight.
I mean, we've had a couple power plays this season, but I think this one's going to kind of be the one. We're clicking now. I mean, I just saw Will gave it to me. They kind of just let me skate in and shoot, and then Huddy's a big guy in front of the net, so goalie couldn't really see the puck. But yeah.
Had a couple of losses after the holiday break, but then you bounced back with a win against Fargo Davies, a team that you had lost to earlier, and then a win tonight. How do you keep this momentum going?
Just don't let off the pedal here, where you just got to keep on going every single day. I mean, kind of in the second half of the year, so right now it's just about having fun with the guys every single day, coming to the rink with a smile on our faces, and just be ready for the next day.
How much fun are you having with this team?
Oh, I mean, this is probably one of the best groups I've ever been with. It's amazing. From even JV kids, we're all together on the bus. We're just having a great time all the time.
And as a senior, right, are you savoring each moment, each milestone as well, each win?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, me and Lawson Justison are talking about every day. After a game, we'll be like, oh, my gosh, we got 9 more left, whatever. And it's just crazy. We're soaking in every moment we can. So
it goes so quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, it goes quick.
All right, as we get, we're in the second half, as you mentioned. What's kind of the big step that we want to take, as we look closer towards postseason?
I think we're doing great right now. I just think the biggest thing is being consistent. I mean, we've been a little inconsistent a couple games in, but I think starting in the second half of the year, we're going to start to be more consistent.
Brainerd on Thursday, and then Red Lake Falls. They're always a section opponent that plays us tough, and we got to go to Red Lake Falls, so that'll be a good game. And then of course, Warroad coming to town next Friday.
Yeah, that'll be a great game. We're looking forward to that one.
All righty, appreciate the time.
Yeah,
congratulations.
thank you very much. Thank you.
And good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
All right, Easton Kennedy joining us here on the post game as the Lakers come away victorious. Final score here tonight, 4-1. Congratulations again to Easton Kennedy on his 100th point, and a nice night here. 2 goals and an assist for Easton Kennedy. As we take a quick look at that scoring summary, Kennedy scored the game's first goal, 14-second mark of the first period. Will Simbalek and Hudson Pettit with the assist. Sully Broughton scored a goal, his second goal of the season. Will Simbalek and Kennedy with the assist. That was at the 2:32 mark of the first period. The Stars answered back 22 seconds after the Broughton goal. Isaac Blaschko scored a goal. Blake Zimmer with the assist, made it 2-1. And that's where we stayed until the 12-minute mark of the second period when Rhett Walter scored his first career varsity goal. The freshman found the back of the net, an unassisted goal, made it 3-1. And then Easton Kennedy, final goal of the night, a power play goal. Will Simbalek with the assist on that power play goal, made it 4-1. Lakers, they had to kill off a 5-minute major penalty. Carter Whitworth was called for boarding, and Easton Kennedy, Will Simbalek did a great job on the penalty kill, along with a host of all the Laker penalty killers tonight. Stars went 0 for 3 on the power play tonight, so good penalty killing night for Detroit Lakes. A final score tonight on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, 4-1, as if we can quickly get our our player of the game here in just a moment. And again, Detroit Lakes will be back in action on Thursday. They'll have another Central Lakes Conference opponent on Thursday. They'll take on the Brainerd Warriors. Right now, the Lakers are 4-1 in conference play. They're now 7-7 overall, so they're back to 500, and they'll get another conference game on Thursday with Brainerd. They'll travel to Brainerd on Thursday. And then next Tuesday, they have Red Lake Falls. That's at the Cardin Hunt Arena. Always a tough place to play. And Lakers will take on the Red Lake Falls Eagles on Tuesday. And then our next boys hockey broadcast will be on Friday when Warroad will come to town. Warroad looking like the number 1 seed right now, but if Detroit Lakes were able to get a win, that could completely flip things as far as the seeds at the end of the season. So big matchup coming up. All games coming up are big, but again, you look at that Friday the 16th, it'll be a huge game against the Warroad Warriors here at the Kent. Let's get to our Muscatel GMC MVP of the game, and we're going to give it to Easton Kennedy. His 100 career point was picked up tonight, and a 2-goal, 1-assist performance tonight for Easton Kennedy. And again, some block shots on the penalty kill. Just really played a great all-around game. So congratulations to Easton Kennedy, our Muscatel GMC MVP of the game. And that's a wrap for our broadcast. Want to thank our TV3 crew of Cale Daniels and Raina Zima. Doing a great job here tonight. I'm Charlie Newland signing off here from the Kent Freeman Arena. Have a great rest of your, what are we on, Tuesday night. And we'll talk again soon with boys basketball on Thursday. Again, final score on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. The Lakers over the Stars, 4-1 in boys hockey. Have a great night. We'll talk